Hey, welcome to a Moment in Time with Taylor. I am quite frustrated, although making the thumbnail for this video did make me smile and laugh a little bit, angrily holding a banana. Don't think I've done that before. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to check out the website, femyoga.com. Check out what this channel is all about, and if you like what you see, you can keep this going and growing with your contributions by clicking the support button. Or you can go to streamlabs.com/femyoga. I am really hungry, so I'm gonna make some food and then we can talk about why I'm frustrated while I drink my smoothie. So let's make a smoothie. Let's take out our aggression through blending. I like it. Getting some water. And then protein powder. I have Orgain brand vanilla, organic protein, plant-based, vegan protein powder. I am not vegan myself. Hey, thanks for the thumbs up, you guys. First like of the video. Appreciate that. This also comes in chocolate, which my boyfriend uses. And actually, the way he makes his, it actually does taste good. I don't like this mixed with what I normally put in my smoothies, but what he puts in, which is peanut butter, almond milk, and a banana, it actually tastes really good and smells good too. I'm gonna plop a banana in there. Hey Heidi, how are you? Oh, today kind of sucks. I don't know about you. I have been chasing my tail all day, it feels like. Kind of a huge banana, but this is organic as well, the banana. So I've been frustrated with PayPal, USPS, who else is on my list today? The IRS. Notice that 2 out of 3 of the people I'm having trouble with are government organizations. Why do they make my life more difficult than it has to be? Actually, the issue I'm having with PayPal is also government. So I'm just having this realization right now that what I'm frustrated with is the government. No surprise there if you know me, but it's BS. Why? Well, that's a good question. There's a lot. Let me make my food first because I'm hungry as heck. And I'm trying to switch up my brainwave pattern right now. So what are you guys up to today? It's Thursday. I got yogurt. That makes me happy. The yogurt is also vanilla. We can go this way a little bit more. Stonyfield, organic, whole milk, vanilla. And today is supposed to be a good day because yesterday we got all our work done, so we could go to a comedy show tonight. But now there's new work to be done, as every day, right? That's good. And it's a big pain in my tush. Turmeric, yes, you are a genius. You are a genius. Don't get hit by the cabinet here. Thank you, Heidi. Turmeric. Ground turmeric for anti-inflammatory benefits. Hey, Hero, how are you? Do you like the title? Frustrated woman makes smoothie. It's like a news headline. Frustrated woman violently assaults banana. Everything caught live on YouTube. Did I just move the camera again? Why did I do that? That's weird. Okay. Fruits. did not have organic blueberries or strawberries. Hey, Shara. So we're using this tropical fruit blend, which is actually really good. It's mango, banana, and strawberry. What are you up to, Shara? Is anything frustrating you today? I'm getting frustrated by everything. Not everything. A few things. Not you guys. After I make the smoothie, we can chat about it. You've been watching your YouTube overnight. Oh, thank you, Heidi. Thank you. Good morning, Milton. How's Asif? I think he's good. I just talked to him. We had a nice call a couple weeks ago, right before I moved. It was good. It was the night before. Wait, we need ice. It was the night before Ed came. That's the last time I talked to Asif. Here we go. So we got fruit, spinach, yogurt, protein powder, water, ice. Boom. We really got to use these bananas up, so I'm glad we're doing this today. And this will make me feel better too. I haven't eaten yet today, so my tolerance for stupidity and frustration and poor customer service is at an all-time low. Cover up your ears, turn your volume all the way off, because we are about to get noisy. This is a Ninja Professional 900 watt blender, and here we go. Smoothie. Green. Just chilling with a sick baby. How are you feeling? Are you sick again? Did that pass quickly? Was that just yesterday you were saying you were sick? I know you've been sick like 10 times this week. This month, I should say. All right, let's drink and chat. That's good. That's even better than the last one. Very banana-y, that's for sure. There we have it. All right, let's rinse out. Little hot water and soap. Pop it right back on the blender. And that gives it a nice wash. You're going to want to cover up those ears, turn your volume down again. Just 30 seconds. Okay, all done. Sorry if I missed some comments. I will check in with the chat as soon as I'm done dumping this out. Woo! Exploded. That was weird. Whoa, that was weird. Why is there so much? That thing wanted to explode. That would have been good content. Too bad it didn't explode. It could have gone viral. Frustrated woman explodes blender in kitchen. 1,000 ways to die. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's chat about frustrations and what you're frustrated about today. And if you're watching this on the replay, feel free to comment whatever's frustrating you today. Let's vent it out. Let's figure out, is it the situation? Is it us? Thank you for the second thumbs up on this video. Oops, I'm gonna have to raise you guys up a bit. Let's put you up there. Turn you like this. And boom. Kind of chopping my head off. I'll go back here. Okay. So, I woke up this morning and I knew, wait, first let me read the comments. Now you're tired because you had a test at school. Well, take a nap. Take a nap, hero. All right. So I had some messages from some of my sponsors that, oh, I'm sorry, Shara, that they were trying to sponsor the channel and they couldn't. They kept getting an error from PayPal saying that something's not working right now, try again later. So what PayPal has done they have limited my account, which means that you can't send me money anymore on PayPal, just for temporarily, because the name that I put on my PayPal account when I first started it was, your bank did that too, Shara? What? The name that I put was my ex-husband's last name. Now that was never legally my last name. It was like an alias to protect my real identity, since I'm a live streamer and anyone who sends any amount through PayPal can access my identity. So when I changed it to a business account where now it just says Fem Yoga, that's fine. So it can have my real name on it. However, you can't change your name on a PayPal account unless you have a legal name change or like one or two other somethings. But I fall under the category of I didn't have a legal name change. The name I put on there originally never was my legal name. My legal name is what my legal name is. So I have called them over 3 times. Finally today I got this woman. She was an Irish woman. She had a thick Irish accent. She knew exactly what to do. She got my name changed. That was awesome. Shout out to her. super, super awesome. I actually sat on the phone after she hung up, hoping that there was going to be a survey so I could say how awesome she was, but unfortunately there wasn't. And I didn't catch her name, which was a big fail on my part. But I did express how awesome I thought she was and how much it helped, because everyone I talked to before was not able to help me. They had me kind of running in circles. They would have me like send them a picture of my driver's license, and then they would say like that they were going to have to catch it on the back end and do something, and then they wouldn't, and then my account got limited. So now nobody can support my channel, which is my primary income, really my sole income right now. So that sucks. So I called them, she got the name changed. Then she said that I would have to send them a picture of my social security card, which in my last move, I realized I could not locate. I, in my mind, had given all of my private documents like that to my ex-husband to put in the safe when we were together. And he did give me everything, all of those things back, like my birth certificate and all these other documents, but my social security card wasn't included. So I asked him to check to make sure that it wasn't, because it's a small card, that it wasn't kind of lingering somewhere. I wasn't able to locate it. So now I don't know, well, I, for a little while, haven't known where my social security card is. I don't really need it for anything usually, and when I went to the DMV in Florida, they took an attestation, which is basically me signing a piece of paper that says, I attest that this is my name, this is my social security number. They can put it in the system, it pops me up. Okay, yeah, it's correct. Now, PayPal wants it, and I don't have it, so that's frustrating. And I don't know if they're going to lift the limit on my account until they get that. So I have an idea where if I call them, here's what she said. She said, normally they can just automatically approve the social security number. For some reason that wasn't working for me, so she said, just send a picture of my social security card. Now, I think the reason that the social security number wasn't automatically being confirmed in their system was because I had to update my W-9 like for the New Year's taxes in PayPal, and they had my wrong name on there, and the name part of it, they wouldn't let me change that part. So until they changed the name, I couldn't do that step. So once she changed the name, I went right through and I submitted the W-9 to them for taxes for 2019 or for 2018. Going, which will be filed in 2019 in a month, 2 months. I filed my taxes last year, February 8th, which I think is nice and early. I tried to do it on time, everything. So anyway, the reason I found that out was because I was like, okay, when I went to show them proof of social security number on the PayPal website, it said that you could either provide your social security card, a picture of it, or you could provide one of two other things. I forget, one is like any document that has your name and social security number printed on there that's like a legal document. Or what I wanted to do, the third option, which is a third-party prepared tax return. So my tax return from last year. I was like, oh, I can get that. So I go and I log in to go get my tax return from last year, and the status that the tax return company that I use has next to my tax return from last year is rejected. Rejected. She changed my name on my PayPal, and I thought all my problems were over. I was like, that was awesome, that was so easy, I'm so happy. Even though when I called PayPal, it was hard to get through the automated system to get to her, and then they put me on hold and said that my call would be answered in 14 to 21 minutes, but only if I put in my phone number for them to call me back in that amount of time, which is annoying because I always have my phone on silent, and if I missed the call, that would have sucked. So it was annoying, but I did catch the call, and it was her, and it was kind of awesome. Why were my taxes rejected? Good question. When I looked at it, it said that my adjusted gross income from the year before didn't match the records. I pulled the number from my previous year's tax return. I mean, it makes no sense. I have no idea. But I got frustrated. I was getting really frustrated, and I realized I hadn't eaten yet today. So I decided to take a step back, make a smoothie, go live, get a little bit of content done, because I am trying to get all my content done during the day today, but all these hiccups. Oh, and then I forgot the first thing that kicked this day off was that we got a water cooler installed today, like I had at the old place, so that you get the 5-gallon jugs of water. They deliver them each month, and you put them on the cooler, and you always have water, clean, nice water. Yay! So they put that in today, right? And luckily Ed was home when they came, so I was able to stay in bed. It was all good. They came at like, I don't know, like 8 or 8:30 in the morning. He dealt with them. I slept peacefully till about 9 a.m., got up, kind of lazily, like, you know, started getting ready, like slowly. I wasn't like rushing downstairs to look at the water cooler. But by the time I got to it, I hear glug, glug, glug. And I'm thinking, how long ago was that when they put that on there? I mean, it shouldn't still be glugging, because when you put the new 5-gallon jug on, it does go like glug, 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 you know, because it's filling the reservoir inside the unit. Well, what happened in this case was that there was a hole in that reservoir, and the water was just dumping out onto the kitchen floor. Yep. And there was probably like a good, I don't know, at least a half gallon, if not a gallon of water on the kitchen floor. Thank God I didn't just take the delivery and go to work, because, and like, I wouldn't be here, you know? Yeah, Mandy, it was pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So that's actually what started the day, was the water. So there's water all over the floor, and I'm like, and I'm kind of small. I'm like, I weigh like 90 pounds. So I'm trying to pull this 5-gallon jug off of the top of the thing. I can pick them up and put them on there, but like pulling it off was a weird, because I had to actually like, because it's up high already, you know, and I have to like lift it up and off of the post and then flip it over and put it down on the ground and try not to dump water everywhere, which at that point it didn't really matter. I knew water was gonna get dumped out, because when you pull it off, I mean, water's pouring out of it. So I like pop it out and I go to set it on the ground and I drop it, and like a little bit of water splashes on the floor, but it was just a little splash compared to what was already on the floor. I wasn't too worried about it. And Ed was in the shower, so I like set it down, towel it up, go upstairs. I'm like, Ed, the water's going all over the floor. So after his shower, he went and checked it out, and he said there's a leak in the reservoir. So the universe is telling me to go back to bed. I feel good and rested, and this is actually definitely making me feel better, and you guys are making me feel better. I can't go back to bed. There's too much to do. I have half a mind to just power forward with the new business and just set up all the PayPal buttons and everything like I have now, but with the new PayPal, or with the new business, and set up a new PayPal with the new business. And then you guys it would look exactly the same on the website. Like, keep everything Fem Yoga like on the external for now, just because I don't have any logo or branding done yet for the new name. Working on it. I am in talks with that girl Corgi Candy who did my Twitch emotes and subscriber badges, so we'll get that done soon. But I'm thinking like it would just be like the skeleton would have the name. So if you actually send money, if I do this, if you actually send money before I announce the new name, you would actually see what the new name was ahead of time, which I don't really want to happen. I'd like to announce it and unroll it at once, but it is a potential solution. So, because for the Social Security proof, if I want to use a tax return, it's got to be within the last year. So it's got to be last year's tax return. And the other thing is, normally I save all of my PDFs of my tax returns when I do them, and I got a new computer and I don't see any of my old tax returns on there, which is unusual, because I would pull all the info from my old computer onto my new one. The only thing I could think of is that my ex-husband started using that other computer, so I might have just like given it to him and been like, you know, if I need it, I can get it from you, kind of thing. So I did text him. He said he's going to check. He might have them. That might solve the problem with PayPal, but this doesn't solve the problem of now I'm going to go to file my taxes this year, and they're going to say, hey, your last year's taxes didn't go through, and I might have to redo my taxes from last year, which if you run your own business, you know how much of a pain in the rump that will be. We need to itemize everything and figure out, you know, how much should I spend for this and that, and it's going to be a lot of work. So that's, you know, I like a challenge, right? I love how bright this is. Definitely making me feel a little bit more sane. No, I don't have QuickBooks. PayPal is basically my QuickBooks. PayPal tracks everything. So it's not that hard to see what money came in. What's a little bit harder is the expenses. Now I did log it all in there, so it should still be in there. And it's really just the last year's like adjusted gross income that it's saying is some issue. But I don't understand why I even have to do that. I don't have to do that on other tax sites. It's just a frustration. And I wanted to read a book today, Mark Twain book, and it just feels like I have no time today. And it feels like with all this stuff going on, I don't deserve to go to the comedy show tonight because I should really be focusing on solving all of these problems. Oh, that was the other thing. So I had a notice from Amazon a few days ago that says they tried to deliver a package. They couldn't deliver it for some reason, so they wanted me to contact UPS. So I looked up the tracking number with UPS, tracked it. It says that it's, UPS says to contact your local post office for details. It says held up at local post office or something. I'm like, okay. So I call the post office. It says, please hold. Your hold time is more than 1 hour. What the hell? I just drive to the post office and ask them in person. It'd be less than an hour. So, yeah. Today sucks. But life is good. I mean, I have my health. I'm smiling. I'm happy. It's all first world problems that I'm dealing with, right? It's not like I'm not hurt. Nobody I love is hurt. The IRS is a big, scary entity. But that's the other thing. So the only reason my PayPal account got limited is because the IRS has certain requirements that PayPal couldn't meet because I wasn't meeting them in PayPal's world. So there was a big breakdown. But it's actually not PayPal's fault that all that first stuff happened. It's actually the IRS. So most of this actually goes back to the IRS with weird requirements they have. Like, you're going to force me to pay taxes? At least let it be easy, right? Like, friggin' one button push. Oh, that's so nice, Mandy. I appreciate that. We'll see how the rest of the night goes, because that's the other thing. I have to get all my content done. I want to go live on all 4 platforms. But I'm going to have a lot of my time consumed with trying to resolve these issues. I still have to call the water guys. I mean, we've got that fixed, so it's not a problem right now, but we have to have them come back out and bring a working water cooler, which means that whenever they're going to come back, we have to be here the delivery was expected between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. You're hurt, Heidi? Did you answer me? Where do we donate? No, I didn't see any of those messages. Why was your taxes rejected? I didn't see a lot of these. I don't know, is it just too small? Or did I read that? Maybe I did. Where do we donate? So that right now, as far as I can see, is through Stream Elements. I looked and searched, and Streamlabs is all through PayPal. So if you go, and that's another thing, Streamlabs doesn't have me as a verified account. And the only reason I can see for that is because I don't get enough viewers at once to make me verified, which means you can't pay through anything but PayPal. You can't pay through your credit card, which is like the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's stupid. Everything's frustrating me today. Okay, drink. So Stream Elements, streamelements.com/femyoga. That should work if you click the little $sign. So the link is really streamelements.com/femyoga/tip. It's long as hell, and I don't want that to be the way that people have to give, but as far as I can tell, if you go through there and you pay through SE Pay rather than through PayPal, then that should work. But again, that's a huge pain in the neck. Now, for Heidi, your monthly sponsorship didn't go through, which I don't know if that was because of this problem or something on your end, but if it's because of this problem, and if I get it resolved in the next 5 days, that money will automatically come out, because PayPal tries twice, so it says it couldn't be. Did I even tell you this yet, that it wasn't processed? I might not have even told you, but your monthly was supposed to come out, I think, today, and it said that it couldn't be processed, and I don't know if that was on your end or my end, but Katie's had the same problem a few days ago, which Katie's card expired, so she thought it was that, but it might have actually been my PayPal account, because Bill Kaneko and Indoor Smokers were both trying to sponsor the channel like last night, and they were having the issue, So I sent Bill the link, streamelements.com/femyoga/tip, or just streamelements.com/femyoga, click the $sign for tip. and then click SE Pay instead of PayPal. And you should be able to use your card that way instead of PayPal. And it looks like the charge might actually be less for that, but I'm not certain. It really depends on how much you send, because it's like 20 cents per transaction plus 2%. Where PayPal's is 2.9%. But I think it then through Stream Elements it takes 30 cents in addition to that, so. A lot. But at least we got 30 minutes done here. I like to do 45 minutes on every platform, but I think today I'm going to give myself a little leeway. If I even get live on every platform, I'll be happy. I don't think that I will, but that's okay. Because I got to take care of this stuff first. If people can't send money to the channel, what's the point of going live before I have that fixed? Thank you, Mandy. Me too. I hope so too. And thank you, Heidi, for the comments. I don't know why I'm not seeing them. Is it because of you not having a profile picture? I don't know. Is it because you're blue and you're blending with Shara? I don't know. It's weird. I need to go to comedy tonight. Well, I was kind of thinking that we probably will go because I can't really deal with this stuff after business hours. Like the IRS isn't going to be available, the USPS, the water delivery. I mean, all this stuff is stuff I have to do before 5 p.m., which is another reason I should end this broadcast and just get back to work on it. But as far as live streaming goes, like if I don't get my live content done, because I'm spending the next 6 hours working on this, and then I could live stream at night, so I'm a little bit torn on that, but we'll see. Ed asked me if I wanted him to cancel it, and I haven't answered yet. Some names blue and yours are gray. I think it's because they're moderators. The wrench means they're a moderator. Okay, Shara, take a nap for me too while you're at it. Oh, and this shirt is really funny. Look at this. It's just like, it's like a big, like, just open. Vicky got me this shirt, and you should see the top of it too. It's like my boobs just hang out the side. I can show you the top of it. It's got like a, my boobs are gonna come out the bottom. It's got like this slit, and then also the sides are just, it's just a very interesting shirt. I kind of feel like a bit of a mess today. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here, ladies. I'll see you over on Periscope for sure. I'll definitely be live on Periscope. Probably Instagram and maybe Twitch. I love you too. Remember, if you subscribe to my Twitch channel, you'll get access to my new emotes. And if you watch more of these videos on my YouTube channel, you'll be helping me get closer to monetizing like Heidi said she was doing all night long. I really appreciate that. I run my videos overnight too. I don't know if it counts when I watch them, but I'm right there with you trying to help the cause. We are 405 hours away from our YouTube monetization target. So please, please, please check out some of the playlists, check out some of the videos. I put up a couple new book reviews. I put up 3 new book reviews over the last 2 days, and I plan to read another book today, hopefully. So thanks for understanding. You guys are amazing. Check out the website if you haven't already, femyoga.com. But if you want to support, it's going to be streamelements.com/femyoga. Click the $ for tip and use SE Pay instead of PayPal while I resolve the PayPal thing. The crazy thumbnail! Fro, I had so much fun making that thumbnail. I was actually really frustrated, and then when I had to make that thumbnail, it made me laugh, so I actually started out smiling instead of frustrated. So that was fun. All right, anyway, you guys are the best. Please check out the replay, watch some stuff, help me out. You guys are the best. You help me out. Let me know how I can help you out, because that'll make me feel better too, if I can do something for somebody else, because this stuff feels pointless and like a big waste of my time and life. Banana challenge! Okay. This has been A Moment in Time with Taylor. You're awesome, Fro. You're awesome, Heidi. You're awesome, Shara. You're awesome, Mandy. And everyone else. Thank you for thumbs upping this video, and I will catch you on the next one. Periscope, Instagram, maybe Twitch. Bye.